time, look at our doorstep. If you see we not tied up with belts now, forget that particular number. Well, and the next one will be the next one. It don't done. So now the time don't reach. So please continue to share the program and call other person for invite at this family house. We go make we get this award at YouTube.
And not say you always want for support we by way how you go subscribe to we channel. But you think say how much it go cost if I subscribe to we channel? Well, it not going for cost you anything. Now just wait for let you support we. And other people can really want for support we, but they're not waiting for do for make they able for subscribe. Well, normally when you open we add YouTube channel and begin for watch we live program, na so it is shown at the screen with boku comments them as na live chat can dey on. If you want for subscribe, that for you when not be no subscribe yet. Watch na the right hand corner. You will see one X or times sign. Press that X sign there. It will take you go back na the normal YouTube page. Then you will see down also we put the title of the program. Now you write on. They write one word there where they say subscribe with white round the subscribe word. All what you need for do, just press this white one outside and say subscribe. You will see down na this side subscription added. Now outside the subscription button bin there, it don't give you bell with down arrow. Press this small down arrow and then it will show you this kind of list. One, it will give you all, personalize, none, and unsubscribe. What you need for do, now for come and press this one with the word all. Once you press it, see what it say, you will receive all notification. That means say anytime when we come online, you go able to get notification of we programs them. Whether na live program, whether na post we post, whether na anything we do, you dey able to get notification. And that's very much important because it will make you not left behind anytime when we come online. Again, you want for return again, also you dey enjoy the conversation as the program they go on. Watch down at this side, you dey see outside then say add comment. Press that side and then straight off, you don't go back. Continue for enjoy the program. And please call other person. Tell them say let us subscribe to this channel. This now we are on YouTube and on Facebook. Also we get a challenge for reach 100,000 by October this year. We love you all and thank you for you don't subscribe.
Do you not forget for share the program, invite other people and for make we get the 100,000 key. Finally, it don't be because the time look at our doorstep. If you see we not tied up with belts now, forget that particular number. Well, and the next one will be the next one. It don't done. So now the time don't reach. So please continue to share the program and call other person for invite at this family house. We go make we get this award at YouTube.
And not say you always want for support we by way how you go subscribe to we channel. But you think say how much it go cost if I subscribe to we channel? Well, it not going for cost you anything. Now just wait for let you support we. And other people can really want for support we, but they're not waiting for do for make they able for subscribe. Well, normally when you open we add YouTube channel and begin for watch we live program, na so it is shown at the screen with boku comments them as na live chat can dey on. If you want for subscribe, that for you when not be no subscribe yet. Watch na the right hand corner. You will see one X or times sign. Press that X sign there. It will take you go back na the normal YouTube page. Then you will see down also we put the title of the program. Now you write on. They write one word there where they say subscribe with white round the subscribe word. All what you need for do, just press this white one outside and say subscribe. You will see down at this side subscription added. Now outside the subscription button bin there, it don't give you bell with down arrow. Press this small down arrow and then it will show you this kind of list. One, it will give you all. Okay. Good morning and welcome to your program we call Korea Settle. We are on YouTube and on Facebook so we can discuss issue them with the front page of the different newspaper in the carry for the morning, and after which we can bring people inside where they come and help you for analyze the different issue them with the different newspaper they don't carry for the morning. And for today we want for a start first with the first paper wey na the Minute newspaper. Now the first one wey we go start with this morning. And me and Sierra Leone signed 37 million euros development assistance pact. And First Lady Fatima Bio lead all other First Ladies in prayers on World Women Day. And you as well get ethnic and regional considerations shape governance. Ernest by Kuruma extol where statesmanship. The other one at the Standard Times newspaper, we see 21-day ultimatum academic staff association issue and a boss battle with saboteurs. The Times newspaper say court impounds properties of land grabbers and taxing the people to fear government extravagance. And First Lady of Sierra Leone lead other First Ladies in prayers on the UN World Day. The Premier News say LRMG appreciate stakeholders. UN Resident Coordinator bids farewell. Honorable Kaba engage college stakeholders on development, and ACC warns against misuse of government vehicle. The AZ newspaper say First Lady alongside Nigeria and Angola counterparts inspect development projects. Press Secretary rap journalist on President Bill's trip to Morocco, Saudi. An outgoing UN resident coordinator commends government timely response to global challenges. Charlotte Edman petition over village election. The next paper we go to inside program now the Voice of Saloon. We say Pavi Fort undermines Bill's road development. ACC hosts Asset Commission Chairman and your Swagger Stop Press Sierra Diamond on the spotlight over Arise IIP real deal. Ex-mine minister and others to face the music monster finance act. And Jimmy Bagbo sits in cabinet. The next one where we get inside the program now, the Independent Observer we say Justice Binay Kamara appointed first Dean Faculty of Law FBC, and Jimmy Bagbo sits in cabinet. Lobda criticizes fact-finding team. And the next one, now the Spy newspaper, we see AFDB evaluate Sly's project in 3-day streets. Ahead of World Children's Day celebration, LEONE donate school materials worth over 197 million to local district council. And another syndicate scam, signals at NRA and Ecobank. Bailiff executes confiscation of vehicles of land grabbers. The Vindicator newspaper, ahead of World Children's Day, LEONE donate school supplies to local districts, and Antonio Pedro expresses optimism for Africa achieving SDGs. US Ambassador and Chief Justice denounce discrimination against HIV and AIDS victims. At SLP passing out ceremony, VP Jules Jallo warns officer against Kush. And at NYEEF, Afisel offers opportunities for youth empowerment. The Freedom Post, now the next paper, we see major setback for Korea industrial zone, and the MDA struggle to implement audit recommendation. As well get rice import to increase in 2024 despite soaring cost. The Sky Times, the next one we see LEONE builds positive relationship with communities. Land grabbers escape while courts confiscate properties. and planning minister signed 37 million euros development pact with German government. Ernest Baikoma comments were statesmanship. The next one, the Freetown Daily, we see Sea Right and Mayor Mining paid 174,168,000 surface rent in Kono. Leon Rock Metal Group conducts thank you to stakeholders and Sierra Leone heightened campaign on child sexual exploitation on UN World Day. UNICEF hands over a refrigerated vehicle to Ministry of Health. The break na the next paper, we see Leon Rock Metal Group makes a big impact on World Children's Day. Donate 197,400 million worth of school supplies to put local districts. Over approval of tax on essential goods, MP may betray Sierra Leoneans. And the next one inside the program, na the Gleaner newspaper, we say Sierra Leone ranked 7 amongst highest food price inflation. And you as well get a disappearing island. The water is destroying us, one house at a time. ADB team evaluates progress and slides supported the streets. Watch the next paper. We say United States and Korea hold clean energy business roundtable. And Deputy Minister of Tourism backs U.S. Presidential Lifetime Achievers Award. Safe Sister trains over 40 participants on safety and rights in digital space. In the next paper, now the News Times Daily. First ladies of Nigeria, Angola, and Sierra Leone commemorate UN World Day. And Chief Justice denounces discrimination against HIV and its victims. First Lady Dr. Fatima Bio empowers over 70 raped survivors with university scholarship and startup capital. And outgoing UN resident coordinator takes leave of Foreign Affairs Minister. The next, okay, now all of the paper and this way we get inside the program this morning. And we take very short break, come inside and bring the guest them where we will come into this to now. Just now, please we come back just now.
Do you not forget for share the program, invite other people and for make we get 100,000 key. Finally, it don't be because the time look at our doorstep. If you see we not tight up with belts now, forget that particular number. Well, and the next one will be the next one. It don't done. So now the time don't reach. So please continue for share the program and call other person for invite them at this family house. We go make we get this award at YouTube.
And no say you always want for support we by way how you go subscribe to we channel. But you think say how much it go cost if I subscribe to we channel? Well, it not going for cost you anything. Now just wait for let you support we. And other people can really want for support we, but they're not waiting for do for make them able for subscribe. Well, normally when you open we add YouTube channel and begin for watch we live program, na so it is shown na the screen with boku comments them as na live chat can dey on. If you want for subscribe, that for you when not be no subscribe yet. Watch na the right hand corner. You will see one X or times sign. Press that X sign there. It will take you go back now the normal YouTube page. Then you will see down also we put the title of the program. Now you write on. They write one word they wait and say subscribe with white round the subscribe word. All what you need for do just press this white one outside and say subscribe. You see down na this side, subscription added. Now, outside the subscription button bin dey, it don give you bell with down arrow. Press this small. Right, welcome back. Well, we thank God today, not like yesterday, Koreas, where as we don't want the rest, so where we the ace the pot for cooler and the fire local, so don't eat, then the pot come on at the end for them. We're not able to eat them at all. Today we don't get all man don't sit down with his spoon, and the rest left then at the table right now, and well, it then are grown. So let me see how we can eat them. And whether na sweet one or what you want, we're not able to know it until we take the first spoon, and then because some rest themselves at the first spoon we're not able to determine whether it's really okay. You know, until you begin to go now, they tell you begin to lock here small, they enjoy them as we granny them be used for them. But inside the program today, we don't get two people and we don't join with for that we can eat the correct we already don't prepare. The police are not prepared very well. Well, we get a new person today. We na the first time they join inside the program. His name na Mohammed Yudi Sise. We na person we dey into the world of drama. Writing scripts, you know, for whether na drama, whether na film, well na writer, and at the same time na person we dey use the paper and pen, dey use the mouse and mic for analyze issue them. We mean say in a journalist at the same time. So we will start with him and talk to him first because in the first 10 minutes we join inside the program. One more time, good morning, sir.
A very good morning, we Sangbepe and to the viewers of We Are.
Okay, so and the first question I will ask you now. Because the program in name Koreas, so whose time last or when last you eat Koreas?
Fortunately for me, Koreas native also select, but last month now it's Koreas back. And I can like the crowd.
Okay.
I like the crowd.
So whose sauce, whose plasas, whose soup where you can like whenever you eat the Koreas?
My favorite na Ghana soup. But I did try one time for the
I think granite soup now the first time this way they get granite soup. Person we like granite soup whenever they eat Korea. So I don't know what you they can give it. Alright, but we only do quickly and they come back quickly to you. The big man himself, welcome to the show, sir. Please. Please, you mic mute.
Okay. Oh yeah. Yes, sir. How are you?
I feel say you are with Papa with today. Alright, so now the two people in this way we get inside the program this morning for that we can discuss beaucoup things and we actually done the happen inside the country, you know. Yes, exactly. And we get one very important thing we they come up today where we already don't put the government and the main opposition party they all one dialogue after the election, and after the dialogue then we come up with 9-point communique where inside they for set up a committee where for look into the 2023 and all other elections then and come up with a recommendation. Well, fortunately today then they put on this committee and remember them. So we will come listen some interview from the government, from the APC, and then we able to get the people that way they will inside the program for we analyze them particular things there. But I'll start with you, Prince. Prince today then they put on this particular committee where for look into all election issues them inside the country, whether from post election now to this recent election, you know, that they pull on Nado today. But waiting not still clear yet now that who that actually go able for be the boss for this particular committee. But what do you make up of this committee where they pull on today? Please.
Well, I think it's VP Jules Dejalo.
Okay.
I think Senegal for leader. This are from within the former American ambassador be say.
Yeah, but then telling the way the ambassador being interviewed to the time where they set up this committee now two different things. Basically, it's supposed to be the formation of two different sets of people. Because the last one, when the president is making statements, he not talk about the opposition, but this one the opposition did it. And then we don't even criticize, the Julia Jallo for lead because it's not beneficial towards the outcome of this particular election. What do you think?
Well, I wonder whether the decision that the commission and the president could take go nullify the VP's position, but I suspect that they might want to go ahead with that view that the VP would be the best candidate to lead that committee, probably, because I don't imagine anyone else other than the VP.
Why the best, according to what you say?
Well, because from the outset, the SLPP government mentioned the vice president as being the one that's been nominated or was going to be nominated. So I suspect until now we have not had anybody else other than the VP.
And Mohammed, what do you think about this formation of the committee? Because we don't hear names and they come out, but what do you think about the formation of the committee within the Ponado today? And they get a mandate of 6 months.
In relation to the committee, from the angle of the opposition, we don't see names that we don't come already. The All People's Congress yesterday, I see a press release will come out from the secretariat. We get about 7 names we can already nominate. Inside the names there, then get Dr. Kefala Mara for be the co-chair of the committee. Dr. Rita Conte, they among the members of that committee, they Ambassador Almami Petito Koroma, Ibrahim Mansare SK, you get David Fona, Bernadette Kabo, and Prince Tolly. Now they want that they nominate from the opposition angle for the another committee day. We yet not able to know it from the government angle, whether for the part of that committee day. But already, we already don't know now, say, the co-chair for that committee day could be Dr. Kefara Mara from the opposition angle. However, to me, I think say there are lots where they play even within in the party of itself, the APC party, coming to election for trying to heal the wounds of even the membership. It is because Baku people then feel bitter in relation to this election. And one big slap, if I write like Cambia, which they happen, the entire executive of the party will come up from SAMU, don't make a resolution that they don't participate for no APC executive or APC meeting because of waiting the experience out of the elections. Coming to the PR, because of the PR, the entire council representative, the council, they always go. Now, the Canberra District Council this year, nobody know they will come up from SAMU Kingdom. So this don't make the people in SAMU can say the APC don't take them serious. So in as much as this committee is very important, I also think say the political party they also get role for also try for play force, for try for massage within the political party, for make the people that able to accept this outcome of what they be able to get this peace. It's still the wound no merit at all within the membership.
All right. Okay. Continue for the with me inside the program. So I want to take a taste for people that will watch right now. Let me just listen to a few interviews, then quick one where we been get from where SLBC the morning coffee been do this morning, and we feel say important for them to actually listen to some of the interview. We come about just now.
welcome development, and as a government, we always don't believe safe. Dialogue is an important part of our social life, with political life, and even of our economic life. Dialogue is an important part in governance. This Pakalabi always talks, Joe, always better pass war. And really for pay a tribute to the leadership of the All People's Congress, the APC and government began to engage. We got a fantastic history. It took me back to the dialogue process from the 16th to the 18th, will lead to the signing of the agreement for national unity on the 18th, and then we get 7-point resolution. His Excellency the President, on the basis of the first resolution, we addressed the country on October 24. And we don't see the All People's Congress don't end the boycott and don't resume their participation in governance with a resolution number 2. Today, a resolution number 3. The constitution of the cross-party electoral review and elections management body committee. And that will happen today. So indeed, as a government, we believe progressive steps have been taken since the dialogue process, agreeing on getting the agreement on national unity. Today, we will see 3 of the resolutions that really don't happen. So it's a progressive step. As a government, we welcome this development. President Jesus Madabio welcomes this development, and people then go hear from him today. And today, in talk around this, we really speak to a spirit and with collective will as a nation that we are taking the right step.
Okay, Mr. President, we know say the Vice President going to be like a chair of that particular committee, though there are a lot of issues around even him chairing that committee. But it's still not clear as to government representation of that committee there.
Well, I want for know people to be patient, that everything will become clear. No, wait first. The launching will take place today. And out of this launching, a lot of them questions, they will fumble and they ask, it will become clear. Salma.
I'm not talking about anything we get for do is, for example, international bodies, just for get credence to, the committee. They're not just left and government as well as opposition. We all know so we politicians they meet. Now they your interest and they focus on any room they for example, CSOs or international bodies there for be part of a committee like this.
So first, when President Julius Maada Bio addressed the address Parliament, they announced the establishment of the Electoral Systems Review Committee, and it's a good thing that at the dialogue from the 16th to the 18th last month, the APC and government adopt the recommendation there, and they accept it has to be a 3-way thing. So it's really government, it's APC, and the development partners. So even the dialogue process itself, now able to design the scope of this committee. So if something has been agreed at that level, you can't really get it open-ended again. If anything therefore happen, and then parties then they again therefore agree on whether it has to be expanded beyond its current scope. But at this point, within government they stick to now that the agreement we signed on the 18th of October last month, and they talk about the government, they talk about the All People's Congress, and they talk about development partners.
So the Vice President still not the chair, even as announced by the President.
His Excellency the President will launch the committee today, and as I say, we fumble them, all of them questions, and they will be answered today and in the coming days.
All right, so that's now the possibility talk on behalf of the president, and they make some clear points with regards this committee within the launch today. But yes, we all know say Julia Jallo in him now in the play right now, but he no be the possible for April na do he want for wait for him boss for the April na do the name. But waiting for be secret with regards the name. We don't hear like Mohammed don't pull na don't tell you about the names them where the APC CD don't talk about the names them as well. And the names they're all they out. Why therefore hide the names them if something clear and genuine to go on with regards this particular committee, Prince Coker. Please unmute your mic. Unmute your mic, please. Prince, your mic mute. Prince, your mic mute.
Okay. Yes. Well, firstly, I suspect that the government, the efforts to get this committee up and running is in a way, in a sense, is a quid pro quo for the government to crystallize the MCC. It's the efforts to get that thing, because it's quick the way in which the government went about it, and I don't understand why, you know, they put in so much effort in looking into electoral, I don't know what if electoral malpractices or electoral dysfunctions, or what's the objective. I know I've read a lot about it last night, but I don't really know what is behind it. There's something behind it. It's a maverick effort, but and I don't know why this at this time the government chose to set up to look into election when we just finished election. People have a lot of grievances and disgruntlement over allegations of rigging, allegations of ECSL refusing to disclose the disaggregated order. So they could have done that without setting up this committee, don't they? Did they have to set up this committee when the ECSL could simply have released what the APC party was asking for, and they didn't?
Well,
but
we only
now
say,
here
according
we
to
are.
waiting come from the committee, this particular committee not will only look at the 2023 election, but we will look at other elections the way we don't happen. We're now like beating the dead horse, now waste of energy and resources at the same time.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's a waste of time, because look at Liberia, for instance. Do they have to set up this kind of commission? Would Liberia have to set up this kind of commission? They don't. The reason being, the election in Liberia was credible, it was free, it was fair. For instance, you remember when you interviewed me during the election or prior to the election, I told you that for me, I was not able to vote because I could not lay my hands on the voter's ID card. I went there, my name was not on the list, even though I registered. My name was on the pre-list, and on the final list, my name was not on the list. So why was that? Why did that happen? Why should that have happened in the first place? I'm sure in Liberia, the people did not complain of not able to get ID cards to vote. Not being able to vote is being disenfranchised. And this committee could do its best, sit today, talk, lots of jojo, and 4 years or 5 years, we go back to voters' ID cards missing or disaggregated results being published. It will be the same thing. What are we doing? We just say, oh, they've had a committee. Oh, look at this committee nonsense, critical, because I'm disappointed, I'm fed up and disgruntled. We've been since 1961, it's the same thing. We're still chugging along. Look at Liberia, for instance. This was a very good example of what elections are for. It's not about the democracy, it's what they are for. Give people the opportunity to choose the people they want to represent.
All right, let's continue for the between the program. Please don't freeze. But after with you, Mohamed, unmute your mic, please, Mohamed. And this particular dialogue, we don't, and this, because a lot of people get interest, but take into consideration the kind of thing really happen right now. You think, say, a lot of people get interest in this committee, where it don't be very clear, say, the committee not get any
Parliament. That is what elections is for. In Qatar, but they are not in Parliament. So who represent those people? Is this committee going to solve that problem? You see, these are some of the issues for me that keep popping in my head. Who is going to represent those thousands of disenfranchised people who, because of PR system that has not worked very well, that has failed woefully, those people are now there. People may be in Bo, in Kenema, in Freetown. They don't have anybody to represent them because the political parties they voted for, who had maybe 9%, they're not in Parliament. Okay. You see what I'm saying? So how is this looking into election, whatever this committee is going to look into, going to resolve issues like that now or in the future, if the PR system is going to work again, if they're going to choose to use the PR system again, it's going to be the same thing. We need to just look at simple things, make it simple, not complicated, not complex, make it simple. When election time comes, allow the people to get voters' ID cards, register, give them their cards, what they are entitled to. It's their entitlement. Voting is a right. It's not a privilege. Give them what they're entitled to. That is one. Two, when open the election polling stations on time, the doors should be open on time. When they say 4 or 5, 7 o'clock in the morning, they must be open. Allow people to come in, vote, and go peacefully. Thirdly, there shouldn't be police and military officers in the streets. It shouldn't be, because it's threatening, it makes you feel uncomfortable, and people get edgy. You know, these are some of my views. I don't know, but this is what, you know, I'm just thinking about this thing. I saw the list last night for the people that they have listed. I wasn't sure. I don't remember if it was the APC or I think it's the committee thing. They've listed a number of names for the committee, but no chairman's name has been identified. Probably, I'm thinking maybe we may have, if not the VP, we may have the local government minister, Honorable Tambalamina.
All right. So I've been trying to ask you, Mohammed, you take into consideration the kind of interest where people will get in this dialogue and the outcome where it bring come. You think that people that will get interest in this committee, which of course most of we don't know now, say even when the committee will get for sit-down, nothing will get for change from the election or from the result of the last election?
I don't think
as far as being concerned, and the people of Sierra Leone not get trust in any of this committee, because countless times in number, everybody don't fail the general masses, which we would expect say now they do for me, na different ball game. And if you look at all the names being mentioned, these are the same people maybe don't they try for dialogue between them, process they are. And one, they also say, because I talk with some other serious guys, they say, we try to not be given to discredit the committee business, because if you look at from the APC press release, then they talk of providing a co-chair. So automatically, that they tell you say the chairperson get for come from the government angle. And we say they talk about a serious opposition, serious something like forget serious engagement. The leadership need for come out of the government, so that they will get control of the committee. But if we are the government, they lead this. What's it going to happen again? Then go for try again for ban the committee for dance to the tune. Just like what happened in the dialogue. In serious democracy, they see in the parliament, when they get a committee for appointments, now always the opposition the header. What make they do now, because they want ensure so they get quality representation, for get them people them, for go speak them and we go stand the test of time. Not so if they were, you know, please say if I go now, this now the government they give me this. If I stand for the people them, I tend for losing my job at the end of the day. So because it is going for represent the people. So to me, the threat towards this committee for say they go bring in something new. I not feel say it did it. As far as we as Regionalians are concerned, we get little trust. So any of them committee then for bring a change to we, because the expectations they will going to get over the years, then keep on for the way. You know, they see it happen at the end of the day. I sit down with yesterday a colleague in Liberia, he come on, he they tell me, he say, my brother, I they feel the pain way when they face Sierra Leone. He said because one thing he don't observe just a few moments when he don't visit Sierra Leone that Sierra Leone today we lack for we not even enjoy the freedom of expression. And saying Liberia before the election and even after the elections, you see somebody that's mapping that they even talk before the president, they talk before the security, they talk against the president. Nobody knows done something.
It's
As
very
long
clear.
as
If
we
you then
know,
a video, we play the other day, whereas you get one member of parliament stand up in front of the people and even curse, you know, the president, use some F word them against the president, but we not ever hear them say they arrest them. We not even hear them say police go intimidate person one day in a Liberia election. So this
all.
now we all opposition they take and say that they excuse this now. We get person way bloodily, you know, interested in retaining power, whereas in the other part of the world, now Liberia with Niba, the person in believe in democratic principles. So now the excuse that the way they give make the name for defend the people in.
So that the big difference is today, Liberia they enjoy a democracy where everybody want for emulate today. Unlike when it comes to Sierra Leone, where they say Sierra Leone was the anthem of West Africa, and I will be the try for set the pace. Which are we doing today? All everything we get for do with election. In fact, nobody not able to go today. You talk about a democratic process, then take it serious because of what they happen at the end of the day. And if they go without we as Sierra Leone now we don't get we don't left with faith hanging like let God fetch for me because we not get somebody where we lean on. You not going to say you believe on the opposition, even the civil society, even to me as journalists, people not get even the faith because look today, you read a newspaper today, you know whose angle they come up from. You listen to already today, you know whose angle they come up from. You sit up with a civil society member today, you know whose angle they come up from. So we all get our own interest. Now today, now we all get interest with that. How many of we get the interest at hand? We're ready for protect Mama Salone for ensure that the right thing be done. I think say we all be the welcome the dialogue. But what will come out of the dialogue? How many Solonians will embrace it come from the dialogue? So what is for come again from this electoral process system? How many of we will therefore try for say we take waiting some of the recommendations the way the international observer then give because then give some such recommendations there. I think for that begin to be some of the pillars then we will match towards them kind of there.
Exactly. Prince now bring you inside quickly. You don't talk in the beginning say this particular thing a waste of time, waste of energy, waste of resources and everything.
Yes.
Complete waste of not just waste now we they see. So in other words, we not expect any fruitful thing for come out of this, just like waiting may come out from the dialogue.
Again, I could repeat as I say, like the last speaker, I think they just in a way for hijack people's consciousness. Non-bit telling people that we're going to do this when in fact there's no need for it in the first place. The reason this came about or this idea is being put forward is because we failed initially during the last elections. People did not have, a lot of people were disenfranchised.
Like you said.
We're not able to, yes, lots of people, I was not able to vote. So I'm angered about that. I registered. And when I went to collect my card, I haven't stood in the queue for hours. When I got to the table to pick up the card, the woman told me my name was not there. I wondered, and she said, wait on the side, please, until my supervisor came. Supervisor came, dilly-dally, wasted my time.
Look into this committee.
Sorry?
Now, all of them things here they say they want this committee for look into. You get me? Okay, Prince, you get me? Alright, so we get challenged with Prince in line. So Mohamed, I'll bring you inside quickly. While Prince come inside, please, you will give him some chance because I'm not saying that the internet could all up. So with all of this, we don't happen soon now. What do we expect today from the president as part of his statement to the nation? Okay, the program now called Let's Get on YouTube. Yes, please go ahead.
Yeah. For me, I know they expect more from the president. Not anything new. now except for continue for consolidate the dialogue. I think he go try for continue for match with the tribe where don't begin make for say one you don't able government don't able succeed forget the opposition both council and the House of Representatives. I think you continue for encourage them the citizenry for believe in government and believe that also ready for dialogue at any time it open up. To me, the government don't play a card very well because in all indication over the months, they're not able to succeed for make a breakthrough right from the dialogue, and then they don't also continue for say then do what they're supposed to do as a government. So they look forward for say to continue for consolidate them then gains their way don't make through the dialogue so that government for continue for being up and running at a time now where in fact we don't really get the opposition in parliament. So I think say we go talk as a daddy for the nation. Like what me also me brother with disciplines, but the MCC thing is still in an mind. And for let it continue for me now, I also think then there will be some of the against them where go legitimize in government. And all ramifications today, and everybody knows say now the government, nobody not go say again that illegal government where somebody be they say because the one they will be involved, we even be this, those you don't say they not recognize that. Today they all don't bend that rule day. So we all just therefore we got the president well, and we look forward for them we see say he talk like a daddy and try for continue for consolidate this peace and this dialogue so that Sierra Leone will be better because for now things are not okay.
Okay. So now let move on again from something. Why should we wait for everything? We come from this particular statements today from this particular this particular and how they call them committee. We wait for everything the president will get for say. Well, in the meantime, let's take you to another thing where na development na parliament. Today then they lay the paper for this agreement between government of Sierra Leone and Sockfield Agricultural Company, Sierra Leone Limited, the winner today November, the 2022. You don't follow this issue of Sockfield and the Summerland issue?
There was a time where I did follow up suffering, and way back in 2017, one time the way I did good work now bonds. There was also another issue for land business between them. There was a government project where deal with Gambia Maltru or Palm Estate, where government of and Esmekoma be secure money from Islamic Development Bank. At that time, there was chemistry between the landowners and some authorities. I believe visit the economy because that story before the government became work there. Well, the suffering company don't now that place there for some time now, and during the inception, momentum be there because they be able therefore create job opportunity for lots of people in that area. In as much as but people that begin for move from Bo, other districts themselves go move na Summerlane for help for secure job, and then we employ a lot of people.
But however, at the same time, the landowners then be very much aggrieved, and that counts the popularity yes. of Honorable Musa Shaka Sama, where even when he contests under a PMDC, he win. Where he go independent and stand up for in people, them he win. But now he don't go under APC, SLPP. You think say he go able for stand up for the people them right now, taking into consideration now in governments and in the power, and then so in party in the power, and then at this same party now in free from this case of Sockfield.
the biggest problem which they happen with Sierra Leonean always politicians then they use we for gain for make the way. At a time where if you stand upright, if you deal with the people then. In fact, now because if you stand with them, the landowners, then we just suffer a lot of things, and not be get inside again for make them plantation, and not be they get their hand to much again because of the land where they don't take from them. This will make them if you stand for the people that make the people that behave there now, even when you go as independent. But then try say the young Kasana in age, and instead finally don't dance to the tune. Now it deal with the government of the day. So as you all know, with politicians then, to me, we Sierra politicians always they ensure that the political party come first than the people then. The political party always come first. So I only hope that the people them before they sign this, because not anyone, but so long we also look at the opposition what they get for do. Because then get also people and these people are Sierra Leoneans. Let them try for ensure that they educate the people, let them know the kind of contracts where they sign on behalf of the people there. Because we all want investment. Because when once a company comes on site, they count employment. But we also go for that in a way that we never suffer one person, the other person enjoy at the end of the day. So I hope that they will try first for reach out to the people there. But one thing where, in fact, we member of parliament and he lack in, then we don't see this document. Nobody will try to go and get the views of the people there before they even can start the debate. In fact, some documents and then the day they say the day they debate and then they pass them to law. They don't want to know what's the for me the after effects of the general masses. Then I make I say to we today, we all day as we left with just the God. We live by God's own power. But we also be positive that people then will also they will get when they think Sierra Leone. Maybe then few one then they will God trust them, maybe then try for look at maybe a document on an agreement for benefits. The people in that part of the country because if them better, not the no more for better, but Nasalon self better because we don't know anyone part them will get to affect any sign of this country. So the threat for me now for certain people and now if they get somebody again where they stand by them, I'm afraid because the person will be there with them today, it also go to the government and we all know with politicians then. The first religion are the political party. The second religion are the political party. The only thing where they get, they know say the people then they for serve them, at that time where they get for go ask them for the votes. And at that time they get all kind things where they negotiate with people there. But we also they pray that then say for the thing say now Mama Salone, they do them for. Then already in a parliament, they may not think say, no, this we know the drum for we say. And I can always see that I reflect in mind for one thing. I say, waiting really the can we mind when we take the oath, when we subscribe to oath of office. Most of we take the Bible or the Holy Quran, we say for can't serve Mama Salone. Is it that the people then don't take joke out of God? Some when they tell me, say, let we begin to take maybe then to take bread then, maybe they go ask, then they give people there, that's where they begin to take oath by them. Maybe people they go begin to reflect that this if they act this way, because maybe it seems as if God they take a time for act. Because not to say that some of them put their way and they take, they tell well, they affect them. Some they see them by their family, some they see them by their children. So they see, they end fine. But for the benefits of other movements, it will continue for dance to be tune. He left even in God way they serve. So we pray that this document, we colleagues themselves where they report in the parliament, they try to understand them. Many also able to help me for know in detail which they decide before they go pass on to law.
Okay, So inside the same parliament today again, then they deal with the Appropriation Act of 2024, where now the act where they give power for lay they were able for take couple money from the country in accounts, the country in safe in consolidated fund, and spend them for waiting them consider for the development of the country, for service provider and all other things then. So this appropriation act backed up with the budget, how you see them for 2024?
Already the budget for 2024, it already gets a lot of mixed feelings, especially in terms of managing the revenue, the new taxes where they introduce. A lot of debates to go on. But people they think that next year it will be a whole lot of hell to them, because we there at a time where even we not get the tax for rest, we not get tax for some of them goods then. If they can't put tax in them, waiting now the survival rate of the people then, we make a lot of people there in panic. In fact, it involved with the expect them people they are before them pass then law they are into pass them at parliament. Then them will come for try first conscientize the people there. Many tell them exactly what they did before them pass them. But to me, it gets a whole lot of fear. Yesterday, one document to go around on social media, they see they struggle for get money, but they see one person they get 2 appointments. One person they get 2 appointments. If you go on social media, one appointment they come here for the former Minister of Labour, Alpha Timbo,
in a presidential advisor on employment, and at the same time in a chairman of another commission.
Another commission. So what thing for happen? Who say they put resources there? Will they therefore pay for these 2 roles? Or also other Sierra they know they won't able to play the role there. You know, in all this come into play, it a bigger thing. This money, is it now for develop Sierra Leone, whether they try for get access to them, or now for ensure that they continue for enrich themselves? We already pray that let we ensure that we get. To me, to be candid enough, I not get faith, because the only body who they also think say if them money they are they able to get access to and they use them, that body they go will make we know, or make somebody pay small because you know say the audit service get for audit and pull reports, make we know what they happen. Maybe some money they fear say, oh, I know I made me name capture in at the audit service, they do the right thing. Today, me, I not get trust in them. Simply because what they go on within them, even the tribunal, I be see the lawyers them for the audit service, they say even the evidence is where them presents now forged evidence. So
what are talking about the case of the Auditor General?
The Auditor General, yes. So waiting at the body we go able make you think say there is trust for say that money they get for use now for the development of Masalo. The anti-corruption, is there for we? The question, me and you sabi, waiting at the role of ACC today. Me and you sabi, waiting at the role of the audit service today. They serve Mama Salon. If they serve Mama Salon, waiting at some of the gains the way they don't mean. Not to no more for run after one side. But they don't try for also ensure that they safeguard with resources then. How many of them we investments then? Because for start something I want, we they get a lot of good laws, we they make a lot of good things, but the implementation are a problem. This government will come into play, will come into power. The first thing when they begin to tell you the revenue, which that they make for the month. How much? Today, me and you, who send the area how much they make for the month? You know the area. So how we go able to show say them money that where they want get access to. Now for develop Mama Salon, also normal for ensure that they able to pay salary to the continuous employment where they give to the family them. So I also want to look at waiting there for be the opposition the road. Because since they don't come, the first week they don't come, they don't pass that Finance Act. This again and the appropriation act they can't pass through. We go and see results at the end of the day. May not be say back, they fail we all over. Because so we now, in as much as we don't left against God, but we still there are some people that will get up for a certain individual. We go also want to see that they live for say they save Mama Salon.
And like the lights of the opposition leader right now.
Honorable Kabu. Well, but who people that get them faith in the young one then, because one, it will be a young man where they interact. They first study, I be saying na one village self na the woman that he even go for one marriage. So we hope that not to normal in the interest of the APC, it will go for go serve. Because the biggest problem until we politicians then begin things alone, then begin to think say this, then political party for come maybe second. Let them begin to think alone first. Until we begin to get that thing in there, we the continue for the Usa with this so.
And this very sad because it will take me for you to that point. I get interest in two issues that we come up with. One, the issue of the accountability. You know, we see the 2020 report to say a land the auditor general and the deputy, and we see all of them people and all of the issues that we raised in that report still they come up. Like the issue of the answer for our girls, now we don't see support for a victim, a lot of money, answer for our girls scout first ladies then from other parts of Africa, and this one again, we don't know almost they don't spend, and we know wherever no almost they spend. We see the accountability parts, the traveling, spend no check campaign, where we see a lot of things that they happen, so all of these things. But since you follow the issue in a court, I will gladly get you again another 10 where more development will come from the court, where we will discuss them and see what thing will be the way forward. Thank you very much for joining me inside the program this morning.
You're most welcome, my brother.
Get yourself a very good day, sir.
Yes, you too.
All right. And name now Mohammed UDCC. We now script writer and at the same time now a journalist we join we. And we will as well get Prince Coker from Whisper newspaper. We unfortunately the connection make it go out, and then we don't even forget them again. But thank you very much for you who don't watch the program, for you who don't like, you don't subscribe, you don't comment, you don't share. We appreciate you all. The producer for this program na Elias Sabah. My name na Sembe Pierre, the freedom fighter. Until we meet again inside another beautiful edition of a program we call We Are the Net. God bless the country Sierra Leone, where we the call we are. Thank you very much, and we love you all so very much.
Do you not forget for share the program, invite other people and for make we get the 100,000 key. Finally, it don't be because the time look at our doorstep. If you see we not tight up with belts now, forget that particular number. Well, and the next one will be this next one. It don't done. So now the time don't reach. So please continue for share the program and call other person for invite them at this family house. We go make we get this award at YouTube.
And no say you always want for support we by way how you go subscribe to our channel. But you think say how much it go cost if I subscribe to our channel? Well, it not going for cost you anything. Now just wait for let you support we. And other people can really want for support we, but they're not waiting for do for make them able for subscribe. Well, normally when you open we are the YouTube channel and begin for watch we live program, na so it is shown at the screen with boku comments them as na live chat can they on. If you want for subscribe, that for you when not be no subscribe yet. Watch na the right hand corner, you will see one X or times sign. Press that X sign there. It'll take you go back now the normal YouTube page Then you see down outside we put the title of the program. Now you write on. The write one word they wait and say subscribe with white round the subscribe word. All what you need for do, just press this white one outside and say subscribe. You see. Alright, I think this is not unusual something. I'm very sorry. I know we know say one of the guests that not join me again. The one who I last talked to, and they talk something very much important where we could just get some 5 minutes. Let's just conclude before we go. Sorry about that to all on our way watch and to Yusuf Prince. Prince, I know you sorry about that. Okay. So quickly, we'll make a point. Prince, you might check with your mic again.
Yes, I mean.
Yeah, go ahead.
Talk something very crucial when the thing go.
Go ahead.
Now, okay now. You okay now?
Yes, I'll get you.
Okay. I'm gonna talk something very crucial at the time when the thing went off. I don't know why. Maybe because I don't know why. I tried to check. I tried to do everything.
The network very low. Yes. That's make even as now the network very low. But because it's very low, we know that you voice they go in and come out again. So what thing I will beg for? I will beg for talk to the producer. Let me see who we can schedule you again and can talk about time, especially even if na net. More especially with this committee and the launch and today. At least we will not see the details of the committee. What about that?
Okay, all right then. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.
I appreciate you, Tim.
Okay, all right. Thank you.
Yeah.
Have a nice week.
You too. Bye.
Yeah, say bye.
All right, I'll be sorry about that, but I think we end the program now, Naya, and we will join you again. And thank you and goodbye.
We will not forget for share the program, invite other people and for make we get 100,000 key. Finally, it don't be because the time. Look at our window step. If you see we not tight up with belts now, forget that particular number. Well, and the next one will be the next one. It don't done. So now the time don't reach. So please continue for share the program and call other person for invite them at this family house. We go make we get this award na YouTube.
And not say you